Okay, good morning. Let me see if anybody's on. There's two of you on. Good morning, good morning. If you're on, give me a like or love. Let me know you're on. Good morning, good morning. It is Wednesday. It's about 2 minutes after you're there with hearts and shares. Yes, Georgia, good morning. How are you? How hot is it in Arizona? We have a heat wave here in Pennsylvania. They keep extending it too. They keep saying, oh, it'll be over by a certain day, and then it keeps extending. I don't mind, actually, but I know it's not good for some people. I don't mind the heat. So, yep, if you're on, let me know. Maybe some of you are relaxing by the pool. I didn't get to do that yet. I was out by the pool on Sunday. I wasn't in my suit or anything. I just was sitting out there, and then my kids and grandkids were here yesterday afternoon for a little bit in the pool, but I didn't go out. Had too much work to do. Georgia shared with you, Vicki. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Yep. We are on and ready to roll this morning. Yay. Okay. All right, I was just waiting for a few of you to pop on. It is summertime here, so that's what we expect. Can't believe it's June 19th already. I actually was trying to call the bank this morning. It's June, what is it? What is today? It's a special day now. I don't know. Anyway, I guess the banks might be closed. I'm not sure. Someone hacked into my PayPal account. So I was trying to figure that out, just what I needed to deal with today. Luckily, I had already did a transfer, so they didn't get anything, but I just wanted to, I had to change all my passwords, and I wanted to make sure. Yeah. I'm not sure if they close the banks today or if the mail or how that even works. I don't even know what they do. So I'll have to check all into that, because I tried to get a hold of the bank this morning, and I just kept getting their voicemail. Post office are closed. All right. Yeah. My husband said last night that they were, and I said, well, I don't know that they do that for this, but I guess they do now. But yeah, my PayPal account was hacked. I noticed that the other day that there was someone had a different email as the primary email, and I thought, so I went in and changed everything, but it's a federal holiday. Okay. All right. That explains it all. Okay. Thanks for educating me there, ladies. Okay. Good job. All right. Well, I didn't take the day off. So we are stamping in the studio today. We're die cutting, getting everything ready for class on Monday. Monday is class day, the 24th. So it is at 10 and 6. So if you're local, you can join me. There is still room. Also, if you're not, today I'm going to share with you the Just Cards class. My Just Cards class is the class that I make available for everybody. So you can come and enjoy it in the studio, relax, have a, yeah, I know. I've had PayPal for a while. I've been actually using Venmo and Stripe more than PayPal, just because PayPal fees keep increasing crazy. So there isn't a whole lot in that account, but it's still linked to my bank account. My business account, so that bothers me. But anyway, so that's why I wanted to get in touch with the bank, so I'll have to do that tomorrow. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so classes are here in the studio, and so yeah, you can come and join me, relax, have a fun morning or evening of stamping, and then also, if you can't make it, this class is available with a $35 order. You just place your order, and we will get everything ready. Now I try to design them so that all you basically need is a greeting stamp. So that's what I did this month. But I did also want to let you know that the promotion, the stamp bundle, die bundle promotion is still going on. So you get an extra 10%. The die bundles are already reduced at a 10%. So it is actually getting like the stamp and the bundle together at a 20%. So that's an extra savings for that. And watch out. There might be a little bit of a special next week that I'm going to be offering. So check back next week. I will be stamping for you Friday. Friday. I don't think we have anything going on this week. We are planning some little day trips. I don't have any really big vacations until August. We are planning our week at Chincoteague. I'm only going to get to the beach one time this summer. At least that's what I think now. So that kind of makes my heart sad. I do have a big weekend, long weekend coming up in July. But I'm just going to Lancaster County. My mother-in-law will be 80 next month. So we are planning a big, we rented a cabin. My sister-in-law rented this big cabin. Now there's a lot of us. My husband has 5 sisters. There are 7 of them. So there were 2 boys and 5 girls. So my husband has 5 sisters and lots of nieces and great nieces now. So it's a big girls' weekend. In fact, they said anyone 2 and younger can come. So it's going to be a lot. And so we are all gathering, just the girls, just a big girls' weekend in July for a full weekend from Thursday on. So she loves to go thrifting. So we're going to meet Thursday evening. My internet is dropping too. So I just got a notification. So if you got a little bit of a freeze, that's what's happening. We are actually I'm signing up with fiber internet so that we should have a better internet too. So that might be happening within the next couple of days. Anyway, so we rented this cabin, big cabin. So it's going to be Thursday evening. Everybody's going to show up, and then Friday we'll be thrifting and shopping all day, and then Saturday we're just going to be crafting and relaxing, and then Sunday packing up and heading home. So anyway, so just to celebrate her birthday. Anyway, so nope, I'm having trouble with my internet here, and so finally fiber internet has come out here. We live sort of out of town, so FiberNet has made its way out here, and I am signing up. It is cheaper, it is faster. So there might be an interruption of my lives. I might have to switch it around to a day or two while they get us all hooked up, but that is coming because I'm tired of dealing with paying the price and dealing with an inadequate internet service. So anyway, so that's another thing. Okay, so promotion, the dye promotion is happening. Check back next week. I have a little bit of a special I'm going to offer next week just for me. And today I'm going to show you the Just Cards class that is available for anybody who orders a $35 order. You can join me in studio to make it in person, or you will get your packet in the mail and then you can make it. Good morning, Arlene. I do have 2 winners from last week's projects. Remember our frames and flowers. And guys, I want to tell you that the frames and flowers class will probably be delayed just a tad bit because the paper is unorderable. It went unorderable last week, right before I closed out the class. It was supposed to be back on Monday the 17th. Now they're saying Monday the 24th. No worries, it will be back because it is in the catalog, and it's in the catalog until next spring. So it will be back. We just have to be patient, and I'm a little bit impatient because I love this class and I want you guys to be able to get it as soon as possible. And if a lot of you ordered it, it was a good class for me to offer. It went over really well. But the winners of last week's projects were Pat Warner and Lisa Dieter. So guys, I'm gonna pop these in the mail. Both of you are team members, so you took you took our team gathering make and takes from last week, and I'm putting those in the mail today, so I'll pop those in the mail with you. All right, I am rambling, and let's get to stamping. Good morning, people. You're all popping on. So today, I'm showing you the Just Cards for this month, and this month we're using the Unbounded Love Suite. So we're using the greetings from that. I'm using the dies from here, and then we're also using the DSP. Now, if you decide that you want these projects, all your die cutting work will be done for you. The DSP will be cut, your card kit will be ready. All you have to have is a greeting set. So if you do not have this greeting set, you can use whatever greeting set you want. If you're coming to class, you can work on them here. If you're not coming to class and you want to place your $35 order, you will get this, and hang tight because I'm going to offer another thing starting next week. So you can combine them get the class and get the special that I'm offering, and then get everything. So great, so let's get started. Here's the first project. This paper actually features all of the In Color, the new In Color DSP, as well as Berry Burst. So here is the first project. And I love this greeting set. I love greeting sets, I do. But this one I really love because it says, you're a true blessing. Faith is being sure of what we cannot see. May your wishes come true. My heart goes out to you. Have a blessed day. With sympathy, it's just all around greeting set. And you can combine some of these together, and it has different fonts, mixed fonts, so it makes my heart really happy. Okay, so this one we use Pretty in Pink, and the base is Pretty in Pink, so we're gonna fold that in half. That's 5.5 by 8.5, our normal base. Okay, oh wow, all right, that's awful, that scope down the throat thing. I've had that done plenty of times as an adult, and I don't even like it. All right, so yep, the replay will be up as soon as we're done here. Okay, so these pieces, I have a piece of basic white, 5.25 by 4, and then of course the DSP, which is 5 by 3 3/4. We're gonna layer those two together. Yes, the paper is gorgeous, and of course you have that side too, which is just as gorgeous. So we're gonna do the monochromatic effect with this one. And we're going to layer. And then we're going to wrap the ribbon. See if this short piece, I had just I had a couple short pieces laying around. I wanted to see if this would work. But Hershey is a great place. That's where I went for all my surgeries, and they're amazing there. At least my doctor at Hershey was. Then we're gonna layer these here. And then I'm gonna do a bow. And this is the In Color ribbon. Going to trim this up a little bit. Okay, we're going to use this in a second. I'm going to lay that here, and then these little labels come with, the paper is with the Unbounded Love, so I call it Unbounded Love. This is all from the Unbounded Love suite. Okay, let me pull in my silicone mat because I'm working with some little pieces here. So this little piece of white is the part of the dies, and I'm going to stamp My Heart Goes Out to You in Pretty in Pink. Yes, the paper is gorgeous. Let me get a catalog and I'll show you guys where it's at, okay? Nora. Shush. Hopefully there's not too much noise. I heard the air conditioner just kick on. And I know there's some static that comes on when I first start the video, and I kind of turn my volumes down, hoping that will help with the white noise. I did order a mic, so hopefully that'll be in here soon, so maybe that'll help. It's Unbounded Beauty Suite Collection, and it is on page 55, and so the paper is called Unbounded Beauty. So it is the Unbounded Beauty Suite, not Unbounded Love, Unbounded Beauty. The greetings are called Unbounded Love. And then it actually is a double suite, a double stamp suite, so it has the Flowers of Beauty as well. Okay? There we go. Okay, so then we're going to ink this up and just stamp that right there. And I'm going to put some adhesive on this little frame here. Yeah, the paper's gorgeous. And we're going to try to get this to fit here. I mean, it's a little bit bigger. Actually, Actually, I'm going to add this to the card first. That would work better. We're going to pop this up. And then we're going to add it. It works easier this way. There we go. And then we'll bring in some glue dots and add our bow. And also I wanted to let you know July 8th through the 13th is my Christmas in July week. So mark that on your calendar because we're going to have a week of stamping. So I will be live every morning that week showing you some of the stuff that is coming. The online, not the new stuff that will just be out for you guys. The online exclusive. There'll be new online exclusives released the beginning of July. And there will be a special class offered that week as well. There you go. So there you go. So there's the first project for this month. These are the classes I will be offering in studio as well as to go. All you have to do is place a $35 order. I will place my host code, and then you will get your card kit by the end of the month to make these. Okay, this is Pretty in Pink again, 5.5 by 8.5. And then we are going to layer this on Peach Pie, 5.25 by 4. And this is another piece of that gorgeous paper. This is the flip side, 5 by 3 3/4, but then this is the other side. So we're going to layer these two together. Alrighty, and then I cut these out of the other set, the dies from the other set. Let me see what was that called again? The Flowers of Beauty. I cut them out from these dies here. And these will all be cut out for you if you place it online. Of course, if you're here in the studio, they'll be done for you too. So we're using the glimmer paper, the new in color glimmer paper, and then I just used white. So we're going to layer these next onto the card. Like that. And then these are the label dies that come with the greeting set. So I did a scalloped oval, and then I did this little scallop piece. I forgot to do this ahead of time. I'm just gonna punch these out. These little circles here, dots. No worries, Kay, we're just on the second card. And of course the replays here, so you can always go back and watch. This is my Just Cards class for this month, and you can, if you're local, you can do it here in the studio. If you're not, you can always do it to go. So we're gonna do, let me stamp this first. So I'm gonna stamp it with the Just For You and Pretty in Pink. And then I'm going to put adhesive on this little scalloped piece. And I'm going to put this in the inner edge here. Just like that. And then we're going to pop this up too. And let's just do a little knot for a bow here. Alrighty, when I'm done with those, I'm just going to put that right here. It's really hard not to make a pretty card with this set and the paper. It's just gorgeous. So that's the second one. We'll bring in the third one. So here is the third one. Yes, the new colors are just gorgeous. Absolutely. So this is Summer Splash. I'm going to close my Pretty in Pink up here. So we're going to bring over Summer Splash. We're going to fold that in half. And here is a piece of the DSP. I cut this at 2 3/4 by 4. So we're going to layer that. The next layer. The next thing I did is I just have a strip of the Pretty in Pink, and I cut that at 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to notch out the end for a banner. So if you don't have the old banner punch, we used to have a banner punch that you could do this. What I do is I cut up the center here, and then I go in from each side to get that banner end. And there you go. And then we're just going to layer that right there. Well, thank you, ladies. Yeah, these were fun to put together. Once again, I use the scallop. This might be my favorite label die from the whole set. And then I'm going to use the Happy Birthday, and I'm going to use in Summer Splash ink. And I cut out 2 of these from those floral dies. So this one I cut out in Petunia Pop, and this one I cut out from the Glimmer Paper in Summer Splash. So we're going to put some adhesive on these, and then we're going to add these to the card. And then we're just going to pop this one up. Yeah, I love this sweet too. I think my family's here already. There might be a little noise going on. Okay, and then let's do this bow quick. My daughter works for me on Mondays and Wednesdays, and now that school's out, everybody's going to be here. So there's going to be a little noisy when they get in here for a minute. They always know I do my lives, but they probably think I'm about done. Okay, so let's pop this up with the glue dot. Put this on with the glue dot. Yeah. And there we go. So there's the third one. They can't see you guys. The camera's on my hands. Okay.
You can see my hand.
Yeah. All right. You go sit down. Gigi's almost done.
Okay.
All right. And here's the last one. Okay. This is probably my favorite in color. I love them all, but this one might be my favorite, the Petunia Pop. But you know, I haven't used this one a whole lot. I've used the other ones more than I have used this one. But anyway, this is 5.5 by 8.5. Hey, turn it down a little bit. Thank you. Okay, so this is 5.5 by 8.5. And then we have this piece here. This is a 5.25 by 3. So we're gonna put this right here. Yes, I'm Gigi. Yeah, but you know, they shorten it most of the time. Now that they're getting bigger, they shorten it. Most of the time I'm just G. But yeah. So we're gonna put that there. And of course the babies, yeah. And then I flip this one over. This is the same print. So I cut this one at, or you can just cut this at 4 by 5 3/4 and then cut this inch off and flip it over. So you could cut it at 4 by 5 1/4 and then cut this 1 inch off. So I flipped it to give the contrast. Of course, the babies don't call me anything because the babies are, I guess they're like 14 and 15 months. Almost, 14 and 15 months old now. And then, of course, my oldest one's 7 and 4. Sweet sugar plum we had, yeah. Okay, so then we're going to bring in these pieces from the, these are from the labels. So we have this one, which is way cool from the labels. Can you see that? Let me put it up here so you can see it better. And then just a single leaf. So we have those 2 pieces. And then this piece is actually from the inside of this. So I cut it out twice. I cut it out in white, and then I cut it out in the Summer Splash. I'm gonna keep the white piece to stamp on. I'm gonna keep I kept this piece of the white. I have a lot of this, because some of it, when you cut out, you have 2 pieces. So I have a lot of extra stuff. I have it laying over there so that maybe someday, you know, I might decide to make a card, and I have a bunch over there. Okay, so we're gonna ink up the happy birthday in Petunia Pop and stamp that right there. Oh, I'm not changing that, so that didn't stamp real smooth, but I can't flip it, so I'm gonna have to let it go. We'll just go with it, right? Okay, so we are going to pop this up. I'm going to layer that there, and then these are going to get the adhesive on them. And this just fits right in here like this. And then this one here will go right here. And there you go. So there is the 4th one. So this is my Just Cards class. Hello from Vermont. Hello, Marilyn. Glad you can join us. So this, hey, it didn't stamp real clear there. I'll have to check that out when I stamp this one. Okay, so here is the class for this month. This is just cards for June. You can either do it in the studio or you can do it to go packet, okay? It's a $35 class, so place your $35 order and the card kit will be yours. You can come to class on Monday the 24th, that's next Monday, at 10 and 6, there is still room, or you can place your order and then you will get it. We will be mailing them out by the end of the month if you place an online order. Okay guys, I think that that's all that I have for today. Check back on Friday, I'll have some more fun projects for us. Have a great, no bling, you could easily add bling. The reason I didn't add bling is because the in color bling has been out, unorderable. It might be in now, I'll have to check. But yeah, you could, we have some glimmer in color glimmer gems and some other solid gems, but yeah, you can easily, but you know, a lot of these already have glimmer paper on it, so sometimes I think less is more. So anyway, all right guys, have a great Wednesday and I will see you on Friday.